Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today I have another What's Sold on Poshmark video. So if you want to check out every single sale I made during this 2-week period, definitely keep on watching. For those of you who might be new here, thanks so much for checking this out. I am a full-time working mom, but in my spare time I really love making these videos on fashion, beauty, mommy lifestyle, in addition to my reselling experience as well. So if those kind of things sound at all interesting to you, please check out my other videos. I've linked them down below. And please also consider subscribing. It'll totally help me out. Okay, so for today I'm going to cover all the sales I made on Poshmark over a 2-week period, and I'm going to be covering the weeks of September 20th and September 27th. So if you'll notice, I've been saying what's sold on Poshmark, and I have not been mentioning eBay because during this 2-week period, unfortunately, I did not make any eBay sales. For those of you who might be watching these videos for some time now, you'll know that I recently started an eBay store with my husband. However, I definitely have nowhere near the amount of listings on eBay that I do on Poshmark. So eBay is still something that I'm still trying to work on and build up right now. So unfortunately, during this particular 2-week period, I had no eBay sales to share with you. Sorry about that. But I will say as a preview that if you check out my next What's Sold video, my eBay sales have definitely been picking up. So for the next 2 weeks, you'll see I made quite a bit more eBay sales, so I'm very excited to share with you. So definitely check out my upcoming What's Sold video. But at least for this 2-week stretch that I'm covering, there were no eBay sales. So it's all Poshmark, and Poshmark for me has been pretty consistent. You'll see in this particular video, sales were a little bit down compared to other weeks, but overall, Poshmark still seems to be going pretty strong, which I'm happy about. Just to remind you, I will not be including cost of goods in this particular video, but I do include that cost of goods type of information in my haul videos that I've linked down below if you want to check those out. I will be sharing with you my take-home earnings from Poshmark, and that would be the sales price minus any Poshmark fees in addition to any shipping discounts I might have provided. So for those of you who might be new to Poshmark and interested in making your first purchase, please consider using my referral code. It's MODMOMMD. That's MODMOMMD. If you place that referral code into Poshmark when you first sign on and you ultimately make your first purchase, you will save $10. I also get a little bit of a kickback as well, which is awesome, and I can use to spend on more inventory for y'all. So definitely consider using my referral code if you're new to Poshmark. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just jump into my sales this week. And again, they were just all on Poshmark, but they were pretty consistent sales, I'll say. The first item that sold was this pair of Toms. It was a polka dot print slip-on loafers in a size 8.5. And Toms in general, as I said before, for me still sells pretty well. It doesn't sell for a whole lot, of course. So the price point of, I'd say, $18 to $22 is about what I've been getting for them. Toms oftentimes have to be careful because there tends to be a lot of wear on them, at least the ones that I find when I'm out sourcing, just because this is kind of like a sneaker I think of, where you wear them in not so great weather oftentimes and kind of wear them into the ground, and that's kind of how I am with my Toms at least. So I just got to be a little bit careful about wear. So this Toms did have some wear on it, as you'll see, but overall they still had a lot of great life in them, and they actually sold for a full asking price of $22. Poshmark fees are $4.40, and my net earnings were $17.60 on this particular pair of Toms. So I definitely consider picking up Toms, however it really has to be in good condition. The next item that sold was this Obey Propaganda 100% cotton printed tank top in a size extra large, and I believe this would be kind of a unisex style. I hadn't picked up this brand before, but I heard about it and I thought it might have some interest, so I wanted to try it out. I didn't get it for very expensive either, so I wanted to give it a shot. So this tank top ultimately sat in my closet, I'd say, for a few months, but moved pretty quickly, and I did accept a best offer of $16. Poshmark fees were $3.20, so my net earnings are $12.80. So not a huge profit margin, but a brand that I was able to learn more about and was happy to resell. Going forward, I probably will not be picking this brand up. I don't think it gets as great of a resale value as I thought it might. So in the future, I'm probably going to steer clear of Obey Propaganda, but if you find a unique style, I think it's worth at least considering. Okay, the next item was a pair of Aerosols. It was a plum tree red patent leather wedges, as you can see here. This was in excellent condition, I'd say even like new, no significant wear. And I did haul this in a recent ThredUp shoe rescue box haul, which is linked down below if you want to check those out. It's always kind of fun to get those brands that you don't normally pick up in these boxes because you're kind of forced to resell them. I would not normally pick up Aerosols because, as you can see here, the price points for resale really isn't that great. However, if you get them in a rescue box, you can't go wrong, so I decided to resell these. These actually in particular I thought were pretty cute. I like the red patent. I also kind of like the wedge style. So I did ultimately accept a best offer of $20. Poshmark fees are $4, and my net earnings were $16 on these wedges. The next item was another ThredUp shoe rescue box haul. So as you can see, I sell a lot of these ThredUp rescue box shoes. I think they do pretty well for me. The problem is now it's hard to get those rescue boxes. So these are all shoes that I got in rescue boxes before the pandemic hit. But since the pandemic, I've been on the ThredUp site periodically, and I just don't find the same deals on the rescue boxes that they used to have. Typically, they're even just out of stock, but when they come in stock just for a short period of time, it's definitely not as great of a deal as they used to offer on those. So I've been kind of not buying any additional rescue boxes, at least during this time, but I'm going to keep checking them out. I think they are worth it, to be honest. I like the shoe boxes the best, as I've said before, and I have been able to resell most of what I've gotten from them, so definitely something to keep your eye out there for. This particular pair of boots was a Worthington brown leather mid-shaft heeled boot in a size 11. So I just love these mid-shaft boots. I think they're really fresh now. Definitely different style than the ankle boots that I think were popular maybe more so years ago. Now I think the mid-shaft boots really kind of made a comeback. So I really like this style. It's just a classic leather brown boot. Just can't go wrong. I did accept a best offer of $20. Poshmark fees were $4, so my net earnings were $16 on these boots. So the next item was one of my favorites during this 2-week period. It was this beautiful Kate Spade sandal. It was called the Liz in terms of the style. It was a studded ankle wrap sandal. It had the classic Kate Spade studs throughout the entire leather sandal. Beautiful colorway, this like very light blush color, and I just kind of fell in love with this when I found it. It was in a size 6.5. I did find this when I was out sourcing in Southern California, and I've linked that haul down below in case you're curious. But I love selling Kate Spade's shoes. That's one of the brands that I really look forward to finding when I'm out sourcing. I think it does really well, and I really like the styles of the footwear, so I was excited to find this one. So this particular sandals, I did send an offers to likers out for $68. Poshmark fees are $13.60, and my shipping discount was $2.12. So my net earnings are $52.28. I got a really cool note from the buyer of this particular sandal too, because she said that she had had her eye on the sandal since it first came out, and at that time I think it just wasn't in the cards for her, just because she said that she was pregnant at the time, but now she found this again and was super excited to get it finally. So notes like that, again, are just extra special, right? Because sometimes you realize that certain items, I think, have special meaning for people. I think that's the same for me too. There are certain items that have a strong memory for you, or that you really had your heart set on before but just couldn't get, you know, for whatever reason. And when buyers kind of express these sentiments to you, it makes it a little special, of course. So I was really happy she told me that. It made it all that much more worthwhile to resell this item. So I'm super happy that she loved them. Okay, the next item was this really beautiful Boden dress. It was a floral faux wrap skirt midi dress, and this was in a size 6. So when I found this, I just knew it would do well. I contemplated keeping it a little bit, but I decided to resell it. It was just a very beautiful classic floral print dress. It has a faux wrap skirt, as you can see here. I think this is perfect for transitioning into fall because it had the longer sleeves and it was midi style, which I absolutely love wearing. So this dress really sat in my closet probably for a week or so. So it sold really quickly, and it sold for a pretty good price. I sent out offers to likers. So my offer was for $45. Poshmark fees were $9. My shipping discount was $2.12. So my net earnings are $33.88 on this beautiful dress. So again, I still pick up Boden. This particular style I thought would do especially well, so I was very happy about that. But in general, again, Boden is one of my consistent sellers. So the next item that sold was a pair of jeans. It was from Sept for All Mankind. It was a pair of bootcut jeans in a size 31. And as you can see here, it was just gorgeous. I mean, I really love this wash in particular, and it really wasn't like new condition. There was no significant signs of wear on this particular pair of jeans. I wasn't sure how bootcut does these days, but this one actually sold pretty well. I did sit on it, I'd say, probably for about 6 months though. So it did take a while to sell, and as I think that's true for Sept for All Mankind jeans in general. But I was really happy this sold. It sold for a best offer of $45. Poshmark fees were $9, and my net earnings were $36 on these pair of jeans. So in the future, I definitely will not pick up Sept for All Mankind jeans unless occasionally dojo jeans. However, those are not selling as well for me as they used to. But I will consider jeans like this, where they're just in excellent like new conditions, and I really like the wash. These are the Sept for All Mankind jeans that I pick up. Other than that, just the standard Sept for All Mankind jeans, to be honest, just do not sell these days. So I really would be hesitant about picking them up in general. Alright, the next item go figure, is another Boden item. See, I'm telling you, Boden for me still does pretty well. It was a really beautiful coat. It was called the Catherine coat. It was a gray velvet cotton coat jacket. And as you can see, here's this really beautiful colorway, and it was this velvet material, which I thought was just beautiful. I actually hauled this, I think, toward the end of last winter season, I should say. And I had to sit on it, of course, through the summer. Not surprising, it really didn't move then. But the start of fall, this item sold pretty quickly. It was in a size 8, and it was just gorgeous, as you can see here. So this particular item, I did ultimately send out an offer to Likers of $58. Poshmark fees were $11.60. My shipping discount was $2.12. So my net earnings were $44.28. The person that bought this loved the coat, and I got a great note from her as well. So I was very excited about that. So again, for me at least, Boden continues to sell very, very consistently, especially their outerwear as we're heading into the fall and winter months. So definitely keep your eye out for these items. The next item that sold was actually my favorite of this time, and one that I absolutely would love to find again. It was a beautiful pair of Frye Boots. I love Frye Boots. They sell super well, especially this time of year. This was the Natalie Engineer short black leather boot, as you can see here, in a size 9. Completely gorgeous boot, excellent material, leather and quality, and this was really, I say, close to being unused. I couldn't really see any significant signs of wear, maybe just worn once at most, but it was in excellent, excellent condition. I was super excited to get this, and believe it or not, I got this in another ThredUp shoe rescue box. I mean, this video sounds like a ThredUp commercial, but it's really not. I have no affiliation with ThredUp at all. But, you know, some of these shoes that I get in these boxes have been really great. And this was my best shoe find, I'd say, so far in all of my rescue boxes. Amazing. So this particular boot retails for quite a bit. So it retails for $348. And Frye just is so popular. So this particular bootie, I had only listed for a short period of time, I'd say at most a couple to a few weeks. And I got a lot of interest both here and on eBay. I'll say I got multiple offers. So I was very excited to ultimately get a best offer of $125. Poshmark fees are $25, so my net earnings were $100 on these pair of boots. So I was super happy about this particular sale. It's a gorgeous boot. I absolutely would love to find it again. So if you see Frye Boots out there, I mean, there's no question, you consider picking them up. Even if there's wear on them, I really think that Frye Boots sell super well. So definitely happy about this particular score. And I just have one final sale during this 2-week period, and it was from White House Black Market. It was a black suede pair of heels, as you can see here, just kind of a dressy pair of going out pumps. This was in a size 6.5. So yes, I did get this from another ThredUp rescue box, but I wasn't sure how White House Black Market would do. I have a couple other pairs from this brand in my closet now that I've been sitting on a little bit, so I was happy when I came across this buyer that gave me a best offer here of $12. Poshmark fees are $2.95, and my net earnings were $9.05. I also got a cool note from her because she said that she had these shoes before and loved them, and I think one of the shoes broke, so she was looking for a replacement, and she came across these shoes, and she told me that when she received them, they were more beautiful than she remembered. So again, that was awesome. I love getting these notes. In particular, this stretch of 2 weeks, I got a lot of really amazing notes from buyers. So thank you so much if you're watching. Those things mean a lot, of course, as you're a reseller. So I was really happy to hear that, and I was happy this moved along too. I would not pick up this brand of shoes on my own, but getting them in a rescue box again, you know, definitely going to try to resell them. So I was happy they went to a good home. Okay, so, you know, that does it. It was a pretty quick video, but stay tuned for the next video because the sales are definitely going up now, especially on eBay, so I'm super excited to share those with you in my upcoming video. Otherwise, let me know what your hot sellers are during this time period. I'm always interested in learning about new brands and kind of what's selling right now, so definitely leave them in the comments down below. Otherwise, definitely don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below, and I will continue to give you lots more content in terms of reselling in case you're curious to see how my journey continues, especially how my sales hopefully pick up over the next few months as we head into the fall and winter season. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching, and I will plan to see you again in my next video. Take care. Bye.